Man, come on. What is wrong? Why isn't my chat software working? Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna let that throw me off. Alright, we've got to get into things. Okay. Let's have a look at some stats first. This is going to be a bit depressing, but we've got to do it. Alright. So, I mean, we're looking at most of Africa. Gaza due to conflict. Afghanistan. Jeez, really? 28% in Afghanistan. Myanmar, 23%. Look at us sitting pretty. Nigeria. Man. Acute food insecurity. Conflict coming soon. Well, that's a horrible joke. 1.3 billion, an eighth of the world's population, living in countries with high food inflation. Alright. So this looks like it's matching up with that last map. And it is wild. Like, look at that, climbing. What the hell? 38.5% of people are undernourished. Right in the center of Africa. %, in India actually blows my mind. 28% in Afghanistan. Holy crap. What? How? 39%. It's just climbing. It's always like, it's not even going down. In these places where it's bad, it's going up. I think, like, Republic of Korea. North Korea, no data. Well, go figure. Japan, no data. That's interesting. So DRC, Congo, Gabon, Zambia, Madagascar. Like all these places are pretty bad. Even South Africa, that is crazy how that's gone up to. I mean, this is the thing, the wealthy parts of South Africa are wealthy. Right, and that's the bits that we hear about, but the rest of it is a huge country. What about drinking water? .74% of the global population, roughly 2.2 billion people, still lack access. Less than, okay, so water, the issue. Less than 1% of the Earth's water is accessible fresh water. Okay, that's a problem. That is an issue. Over half of the world faces severe water shortages for at least 1 month. Um, 3% approx is fresh, locked in ice caps and glaciers. Not for long if we keep global warming going. Unsafe sanitation unsafe sources and sanitation are leading risk factors for infectious diseases. Oh man, that is wild. This is insane. Industry 20%. What? I mean, that's 102%. So municipal use. Municipal use has grown 600% in, how long are we talking there? 60 years. Versus about 300% for industry. And let's say about 150 to 200% for livestock and irrigation, which will be agriculture. So the largest driver seems to be just our natural drinking water. Seems to be human population growth. I say as I sip on my water straight out of the tap. Central enable water map. Man, 64% in DRC. That is insane. In Sudan and Central African Republic. It's wild, man, when you're talking about over half of a population requiring drinking water. DRC, what do we say? I need to learn these countries. South Sudan. Pretty wild. Okay, so I mean, one of the questions I have then. So we're talking about about 700 million people. Whatever basic access means. I don't actually have a definition for that. Oh, here we go. 30-minute round trip for an improved source. So 30-minute round trip from an improved source. but not necessarily safe to drink, so could still be contaminated. That's wild. Safely managed. Oh my god. Holy crap, that is depressing. Not safely managed. Approx 2 billion. So that's, what, a quarter of the world. Jeez. Some of these numbers are worse than what I thought. I don't know what this is going to do. I like the look of these sorts of projects, you know, providing pumps for, like, look at that. That is, by 2030 achieve universal and equitable access to safe and affordable drinking water for all. So I gotta write a few things as well. We've got the UN, we've got the United Nations. They say by 2030, which is 4 years away, achieve universal and equitable access to safe and affordable drinking water for all. So that's the Sustainable Development Goal target 6.1. Options. So we need self-sufficiency, what do we call it? Self-governance. Alright. Not doxing myself doing this. Form data may be invalid. What? What are you talking about? I hope they don't spam me. So there's sustainable development goals. "17 goals. What do we got? No poverty. End poverty in all its forms everywhere. I remember these from Samsung. Like Samsung did a world goals thing. Agenda 21. Comprehensive plan of action to build a global partnership for sustainable development to improve human lives and protect the environment. Sounds lofty, sounds like a great goal to me. Unanimously adopted the Millennium Declaration. September 2000. Millennium Development Goals to reduce extreme poverty by 2015. Did that happen? Did that work? So, I want to read about that. Like, what happened? Millennium Development Goals. SDG Progress Report. We need to shift to overdrive. Yeah, this is the thing. I mean, these goals are great. Yeah, so they are doing good and they should continue to. But this shouldn't stop anyone else or any other organization from resting on the UN's efforts. This takes everyone to do their part. So, I mean, if there's ways to get involved in this sort of stuff, like... I appreciate these efforts. I appreciate this a lot. Like... So I want to know what actually ended up happening with these. We're a major success, lifting over 1 billion people. So that's great. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Progress was uneven. Now, why? Areas of shortfall. All right. Okay, now I'm going to have a look at some numbers. Alright, we'll create a new document, I think. We'll chuck that in there. We'll call this one the mission. Gotta make sure my syncing isn't happening every like 2 seconds. Every 5 minutes. It's probably better. Alright. Be right back. We're back. Shifting, but it's not really getting any better, eh? In fact, in some cases it's getting worse. So food. How about well, let's look at what humans actually need to live. So we'll go basic food and water requirements. Right, so WHO says 3 litres a day for survival. I'm actually glad I'm looking all this stuff up. Like, I mean, I know something was wrong, but I've never actually, like, I need to learn the numbers for myself, you know? So macronutrients, we're talking protein, the tissue repair, carbs, energy, fats, hormone function, and cell growth. And then we've got micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, prevent so this all ties into health. E.g. less malnutrition means less preventable disease, more capable people. I don't know what I was going to say about that, but like, if you're hungry, not healthy, the lack of health, it's like debt. Yeah, so I mean, makes sense. It's a cyclic thing, right? Weakened immune system leads to more diseases, resources, medicine, just energy and general well-being is already limited. This will put an extra strain on all the systems, and more people end up missing out. So what I'm interested in now is the human micro. Now let's go macronutrient requirements. That's a big range. So less than 10% total from saturated, no trans fats. So healthy diet. Let's see what this says. Sugars, fats, salts, potassium, minerals and vitamins, micronutrients. This is what I want more information on. So micronutrients, I guess I don't know, should I make a table for this? Probably not, don't need to go that far. Let's go, just take some notes down for now. So for potassium, we're looking at 90, what is mmol again? Is it micromoles? Micromoles a day? Milligrams, let's work in milligrams. I know what the hell I'm talking about then. Milligrams a day. Sodium, I believe, is 2,300. It was like 2,300. Oh no, 5 grams. Oh yeah, 2 grams per day sodium. I thought it was 2,300. That might just be New Zealand. This is WHO, right? I think so. About 30 in total. I mean, it's the other thing is it's probably not generally that simple because vitamin B12. What is that again? Vitamin B12. It's got another name, eh? It's B12. Folic acid, iodine, iron, zinc. Nutrient reference values, here we go. Let's just say this is going to give us like thiamine. Most plant and animal tissue. In the jejunum. What the heck is that? The jejunum. It's in the... Damn. Duodenum. Oh, I've heard of that before. Wow. I had no idea that there were these actually different parts of the small intestine. That's cool. Oh yeah. Okay, it's a very important ileum. Neat. Neat. I mean, this is great. That's what I love about learning, right? A little bit of research, like spending, what have I spent now? 50 minutes. 50 minutes researching world hunger, thirst, the major problems with food and water, and collecting data on macro and micronutrients and blah, 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 blah. In 50 minutes, I've learned so much more and am more informed. It's pretty wild, actually, like how easy it is to learn stuff that you need to learn. It's all there. Okay, so I can dive into specifics later. So, actually, there was these. So energy, we got protein. So we want to amino acids. Amino acids are the building blocks. Protein turnover. Body's main source of nitrogen. This is great. This is a really, really great site, actually. This is This is huge. Okay, what about fats? Again, fats. Numbers for different ages. Dietary fiber. I guess we can put that as no single definition. Interesting. So it's more like okay, that's quite a mouthful. From breads and cereal foods, 10% from fruit, 30% from veggies. All right, cool. So we'll leave that there. And I'm going to move on to just a couple of technical bits. Let's call this so we've got dehumidification and desalination. Desalination. Is it desalinization? Desalination. Yeah, desalination. Of course. Now, how do we move this to the right? I'm sure we can indent these, make it like a subnote. Oh, I'm thinking of one note. Okay, so I think what we should do is create a new folder and we'll call it water and food. And we'll do another one called purification and sanitization. Food. We're going to talk... What are we talking here? We're going to talk... Get rid of that note. We're going to talk hydroponics. Of course, for hydroponics we need water, don't we? So... Okay. Let's see. Passive dehumidification. Calcium chloride. Oh, that's just NaCl. Oh no, CaCl, sorry. Not sodium chloride. Hygroscopic properties. High solubility in water. So what I want to know is I want to know global humidity map. I just want a map. We're in the process of migrating into there. Not all NASA Earth Science data. Yeah, okay. Oh my. So yeah, right, we're looking at pretty low relative humidities in these areas. Through central North Africa. Now remember, some of these places are pretty well overlaid onto the areas of poor water availability. Cool the air below the dew point. TBC there. Well, let's have a look at... okay, the one thing I did want to get... So yeah, there's a lot of technology.
Order, clarity, and purpose are yours with the feet.
Yours with the feet.
Stay alive.
Right, so...
Every update is verified. Every notification guides you. Do not resist. Compliance is comfort. Connection is safety. Join the feed today. Trust the flow. Protect the future.
Right, so physical parts, framing and modularity, plumbing, containers, reservoirs, lights, pumps, and controls. Okay. Again, we need to keep it super simple. Be great if there was a closed loop system. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. My brain is full and I am tired, so I'm gonna go.